Winston was soft. Give him a name, go.
Cuz why are you asking me? Cuz I don't even speak the language. I know swear words, cuz.
Bandwagon Lebanon, take his residency, bro. Hi guys, it's Winston.
You know what he sounded like?
Put your house on the doggies.
Put your house on the dogs 2024.
Oh, I think Shane Flanagan's done a Shut up, bro. Just let us retire. He told the judiciary that he's not guilty.
So did OJ, bro. But this time the glove fits. This time there's 4K video evidence, cuz. There's no glove don't fit here, cuz.
Oh, Maron, what are you doing? Hey, like, comment, subscribe, share. Do everything you got to do, man. It goes a long way, trust me. You like my shirt? Get straight into the episode.
Boys, there's a cannibal on the loose, boys. Flannable the cannibal. He bit me on the nose, bro. That's a bandage. He bit Sui on the nose, cuz he's on the loose. Somebody's got to get him.
He hasn't got Winston yet.
He hasn't got
Tomorrow,
Winston
maybe
yet.
tomorrow.
In your sleep, cuz. Watch out. Watch out. He might want to taste the greatness again, bro.
Oh, what a way to start the show. Shout out to Breathe Ease. Fred doing his best sponsorship advertisement. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of League Lads. Brought to you by Char'd, by Breathe Ease. Shout out to all the sponsors. We're with a special guest today. All right? An icon. All right?
The legend himself.
The legend himself.
Why are you telling me?
Because I'm looking at you because I don't want to look at him because he might make me buckle because he's such an icon. The aura is unmatched. Belmore's got a new son, a new hero. Right? Burton's the prince, but we got the hero here, bro. Drives all the way from where?
The Gong, baby.
The Gong, down to Belmore to be a Bulldogs fan. Shout out to my boy Winston. How you going, my brother?
How are you?
Welcome to League Lads.
Pleasure.
Put it here, bro.
Took too long.
Long overdue,
This has been in
bro.
the talk since the charity match, so it's good to finally be here.
Yeah, we've been just flat stick. You've been flat stick. How's everything been?
Yeah,
How's the
it's
drive
good.
down here?
Mate, lovely scenic drive today, all the way from Wollongong.
I like to hear
in all
that
the 5 p.m. traffic. It was so good.
Dirty stuff. Freddie, how are
I'm doing good.
you? Flanagan's not around anymore?
Flanagan,
It's
it's
healed.
healed. It's healed. Breathe Easy is that good that it healed so quickly. Critter, you know who Critter needs some Breathe Easy cups because he's probably struggling with
I'll send him
his nose
I'll send him a
cut up,
package, bro. I'll send him a package. Shout out
cuz.
to
He looks
everyone.
like he got attacked by a pit bull, bro.
I wonder
Bro.
if he can breathe easier because he has like an extra hole in his nose.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it comes out easier.
Extra ventilation.
The-
Maybe
the
Flanagan's just doing it for the boys.
Yeah, the aerodynamics,
out.
cuz.
That's it, it's
Maybe he had a
aerodynamics.
blocked nose. He's giving him, you know.
I don't know, but boys, what I know is League Lads just started. That we got to speak about some rugby league, right?
Cuz, I just want to say one thing.
Hit me.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at
Look at
us.
us.
Just look at
Look at
us.
us.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Not me.
It's amazing.
I didn't even have us in the 8. I'm happy. People are saying, you're going to lose week 1 of the finals. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. Brother, I'm there. You
What
know
is
what I mean?
finals? Do you know what finals is?
Mate, I don't even know what it feels like to be in the finals. It's been that long. I was in year 12.
Bro, I don't remember supporting a team come September time, so I'm fucking pretty
Well,
stoked
cause I was
right
going for the Wires because I'm like, fuck, bro, maybe that'll be good for the next few years. Now what happened?
now.
Boys,
Boys,
cancel the holiday.
Cause this time last year, cause we were crying about 66-0, cause.
yeah, we were in a lot of pain, a lot of agony, but we must speak rugby league, boys. We must get into the details. It's been a crazy week of rugby league. A bloke scored 4 tries, right? The Dogs are just, we owned Cogra. You can say that, right? I wasn't there, but what I see the evidence is we own Cogra. First thing we're going to speak about is Dogs owning Cogra. Cogra, right? Fucking I own it.
Just call it Belmore.
Just
to be
call it
honest.
Belmore.
Just call it
The
Belmore.
Bulldogs down at Belmore.
It's 5 minutes away, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Bro, literally, the game finished up and people were messaging being like, oh, Belmore's going off. And I'm like, they're like, come to Belmore. I'm like, oh, that's probably a bit far. 10-minute drive, like, bro, I'm going to Belmore.
Yeah, bro, whereas like local to Cogra as like Cronulla is,
Yeah.
bro.
Why did I
Oh,
ever think of it? I
easily.
thought it was like far.
No,
I'm surprised we don't play games there instead of Aqua.
yeah, like
Yeah, Ackles too big for the
80,
Viking.
but
Anyway, boys, listen, let's speak about the Bulldogs because we are all passionate fans, right? We all love the Bulldogs with all our heart. We've been supporting them for a very long time, and we actually can't believe our eyes. You know, before we started this episode, we said, "How? What the actual hell happened?" Right? We're gonna play. We might play finals footy, boys. I think we're almost there.
Hey, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
I
One
think
more
we're
win,
almost
one more
there.
win.
Yeah, I'm not jinxing. I haven't bought your shirt yet because I don't want to jinx it.
I was going to wear it on here. I was like, nah,
Cause
they
your
said no
shirt.
shirts on the couch.
Listen, man, if we don't win, everyone's gonna pin it on you now, bro.
Nah, it's Touchline's fault, bro.
Yeah, true.
Listen,
Yeah,
anyway,
sure.
first of all, go out and buy that shirt, right? Unless you're me. Don't buy it unless you're me because I am a curse and I don't want to couch curse any single person.
Link
But
in
boys,
my bio.
Yes, link is in his bio. Boys, we might play finals footy. How you feeling?
We might.
What is this bloke laughing at, bro?
He went from we will to we might.
Yeah, because we don't want to jinx it, bro.
You don't get it. You're a
Here we go,
Panthers fan.
bandwagon.
Dude,
You're
see
in
what
finals every year. You don't understand. It's been 8 years, Flax.
Yeah,
8
Flaxy,
years.
You should understand because 10 minutes before you completed a comeback, what do I say? Good job, Parramatta. You guys did it. Congratulations. What a performance. Next minute, the fucking game was over, bro. They won. On purpose, by the way. I know the power that I have. So whenever it comes to me picking on TikTok who's going to win, I just say the team that I don't want to win.
Yeah, and then they just flip.
Because I said the Titans are going to win.
They nearly won.
Thank you very much, Cronulla Sharks.
Dragons by 100. You know what I mean? That's what I said. You know?
We're in the minus. Anyway, boys, let's speak about the Bulldogs and where they are at the moment. That game against the Dragons was massive, bro. Like the hype was there, everything was there. The crowd, how good was the crowd? I wasn't down there, you were down there, Winston.
Yeah.
Great crowd.
Bro, it started off right before kickoff. Somebody threw a blue flare onto the field, and that just set the tone early. It was on our part, the Doggies fans, great crowd. The Dragons fans a little bit quiet, but no,
Pretty standard.
Obviously, I was in the mix with all the Bulldog fans on the hills, so you're going to hear them better. But it was just non-stop Doggies fans. You'd almost put on the same level as Belmore.
Wow.
The week before, like it was just non-stop Dogs chances, especially the last 10 minutes.
A lot of dogs, like, was it
non-stop.
like, we would just say the attendance was split or?
I reckon
was
the hill at least 50-50. Maybe even more Dogs fans on the hill. Overall, in the stands was more Dragons,
Dragons
fans.
fans. Yeah, it's a home game, really.
Yeah, but there
It
was
was hard to
plenty
get
of
tickets
Dogs
as well,
fans.
man.
It was
We
sold
sold out on
Yeah,
this
I
right
was-
after the Dogs game on Sunday.
No, I think it was sold out after the Dragons game.
Yeah.
I think that's
Oh,
when
yeah,
everyone
or
started
maybe
chopping
even,
in. Yeah,
yeah.
so I'm like, fuck. But yeah, great turnout, great crowd, great game. I
Yeah.
feel like we gave them a chance too many times.
Yeah.
Right, and like me and Fred say, we always say this. They never love to win easy.
Nah,
the Bulldogs
no way.
just they like to play the whole game, tough, strong. But here's a little error, score a try.
made
Let's
a-
keep it interesting.
Because we made a lot of errors coming out of our own end.
Too
bro.
much.
Like, that was more in that we've made in any game coming out of
First
our
hit
own
up, Curran gets
Yeah.
good tackle.
Oh,
on him.
my.
And I was like, oh, here we go.
That set the tone.
Yeah.
then
So
Burbo
like,
saved
because he
us.
either makes one error or 7 or
Yeah,
0.
yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no in between. There's no like
Yeah.
2 error game from Josh. But man, he played well, and the boys played well because they defended really well, man. Like the 2 tries we conceded, they're fucking nice tries.
Nah,
Like,
they were
I think
great.
they scored them. They're just perfectly executed. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like
100%.
That Sloan try was gorgeous.
Oh.
that was rugby
shades
league
of Billy
porn,
Slater.
bro.
Yeah, that was shades of Billy Slater and like inside outside at Melbourne. I couldn't believe
Luch
my eyes.
had beautiful hands, man. Like Luciano, man, good hands.
Yeah, I reckon. I think he had a good game, Luciano, as well.
Yeah, well, they definitely had like the size mismatch on that side, bro.
Yeah.
Like Sully Sully and Critter. That was a really good battle, and it was so even. Like nobody got the better of each other the whole
Yeah.
time. Poor Sully, I think he's out 4 to 6 weeks, something like that now. But it was a good game, man. I wasn't really nervous about it because I just felt like the Dragons weren't that good. Like I know, like they were literally like the last 8 weeks is win loss,
Very
win loss,
inconsistent.
Yeah.
Very
win,
inconsistent.
and then now loss.
It's hard to put your finger on what they're going to do in the next game. Like no one
You don't
expected
know what
that
Dragons
Melbourne
team's
win.
going to show up, bro.
Yeah.
And they actually didn't even play that badly, but
Yeah.
they just like that's why I was like when Sloan got dropped, I'm like they literally are not gonna. They're gonna like they actually just want to score tries through Lomax because they dropped him.
Yeah.
He's that flair. Like he looks so dangerous at times. Ben Hunt in the first half, fuck, he was good.
He was good.
He
bro.
was like, okay, he's having one of those games.
Yeah.
Like that kick where he kicked it from like the 30, bro, and it literally sat in our in goal line like
Yeah, good
perfectly.
kick.
Yeah.
And in the second half, they put some pressure on him, and
Like you said, bro. I'm just gonna have
When
to
the
call you
pressure's
guru,
on,
bro.
man.
I don't know. He's just spicing up all these predictions and they're all turning up right, bro. Nah, look, I think the Dragons had a lot of momentum. Second half, they started off. I think first 10 minutes they were pretty good, but even the first 10 minutes, bro, until Burden or 5 minutes until Burden intercepted,
Yeah.
the game just shifted. And like Burden's kicking game, bro. Like just get us out of trouble, and he just
Yeah.
does it
Dude,
every
he
single
kicked
week.
one kick from the 15 meters away from our goal line because it landed on the fucking 25
Yeah,
meter line,
literally.
bro.
Even the halftime was the halftime. We tried to go for a field goal.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I was like, no, you
Because
can't
we
do it
nearly
again.
scored
mate.
off that, bro.
And we
But
almost scored off it as well.
Yeah,
with
with Fox chasing.
but we
yeah.
literally, like, I'm not even kidding. It's like the team knows exactly what we have to do at every stage. And especially since King got hurt and we've lost a prop on the bench, after the 25 minutes till like 15 minutes after the second half starts, dude, that's our point where we're like, defend. Just don't let them score. Play tough, you know what I mean? Because we have literally 4 juniors on the bench. None of them are big. Like, they really are. We really lack size off the bench.
100%.
Bailey and Kurt Mann comes off, Bailey comes on. Like, and as mad as Moran is, Hayes has been. I'm glad Lipway finally got some minutes. They're just not as big as everyone else's bench. So they come in and we immediately drop off. But it's like the team knows that we're going to drop off. So no silly business. Play tough, play hard, complete our sets. Then, dude, as soon as that 10, 15-minute mark of the second half comes in, they bring on the starters back on and we just look like a different team. Like, they brought Kurt Mann on. Samuel Hughes came on early.
No one's understanding, like, our bench. Like, I think there's games where we play with the 3 men on the bench.
No, we do. There's been like the last three before this.
Lippy doesn't get minutes.
Yeah, he hasn't
Whoever's
been
that
playing
fourth
at
man
all.
doesn't get minutes. It's just Hayward, Kurt Mann. I think whoever is on the bench comes in, comes out. And like, bro, you gotta credit our fitness, bro. We're fucking fit.
Bro, Travis killed them, bro. He
Bro.
killed them.
From last season to this.
Last season, that was one of our biggest issues. Even the last couple of seasons, our fitness has always been so bad.
So bad.
Even like
turnaround.
mentality in training, like,
Yeah.
like, and that resonates on the field. Like you see that, like the
Yeah.
66-0.
100%.
Like there is no. I don't want to jinx it, but I don't see that happening again.
Yeah.
Ever.
Well, we haven't conceded 30 yet.
Yeah,
Let alone fucking more than
fucking me
that.
saying this now. Dolphins pull 66 on us next week. No, but like this, the defense and the mentality in training, it's resonating. There's no more bad apples in this team.
Yeah.
There's no more like complaints. There's no more like everyone's just together, and that's what Char'd. People need to understand what Char'd is doing. The credit he needs to get for playing with 3-man bench, because no one does that. Who does that, bro?
Yeah.
And I don't I just think the way the games have been going, it doesn't want us, like the team's in a groove and they got momentum. Nobody needs to sub. Why waste the sub?
That's
You know
how I
what
look
mean?
at it too.
I think that's how he's looking at it. Like,
I think that's what his mentality is. Yeah, if all the boys like you got Kurt Mann, Bailey Hayward, if they're playing extra minutes in them, because they're so small, you probably want to pull one of them off and get a big body out there. But when they're killing it, like why take them off if they can handle it? And clearly, all the boys are that fit that they can handle the bigger minutes.
I think that's what's impressed me the most about this season is, bro, wallah, it's their fitness. Because, like, me and Fred said this, we don't want a quick premiership and then fall off. I want like build something that's gonna last, and starts with training and starts with mentality.
Yeah.
And the first thing you need is fitness. These blokes are all fit, bro. Curran, Max King when he was playing, like
They've had big
even
minutes,
Crichton
bro.
and Kiraz, like
bro, Samuel Hughes has had to put in like a
Sam Hughes,
30-minute stint multiple times this year. For a guy that big that's been in Reggie's like his whole career pretty much, that's like he's a big guy. He's always taken tough carries. 30-minute stints for a proper is very
Massive.
rare nowadays. Like people are like, I've seen people saying like Stefano's we dodge a bullet. He only plays 50 minutes a game or whatever.
But that's what a
Like,
prop does
That's
now.
what most props do. Like not everybody can be Payne Haas. And like Terrell May and shit.
Yeah,
like,
the game
have gas
shifted. The
tanks
game
like
shifted, but it's more mobile now. Like you want to bring your quicker guys in through the ruck and just get all the tired legs out of the way.
that. And that's what we're doing right now, bro. We moved them around so easily. Like they could not keep up with Kurt Mann. And I think he was the man of the match of the game. He took like 10, 11 runs, bro, and they could not stop him. Like
His footwork,
every
bro.
run was 15 meters. Because he's got like, he was putting steps on like it was Benji making 15 extra meters. Because he's so little, bro. He's like 90 kilos, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
It's just
and he's in the middle, not fearless, does not care. He's got strapping all around his hand.
He's the player that
Right.
you come into the half time, shit is cut, bruised everywhere.
Doesn't
Like,
like Cameron
he's getting a
McGuinness.
tape, he's getting taped, and like and then the full time he's like got an ice thing, and he's all good to go next week. Like
Just rips in.
that's
goes.
what we grew up to the Bulldogs being. Bro.
Yeah,
like that's who
100%.
they were, bro.
Well, like, because he hit Blake
Not a
Laurie-
complaint
when he-
from like Anyway, I won't get into
When
that.
he scored, bro, he hit Blake Laurie because he got a speed boost. Because it's like I was saying, it's like the pinball machine when it hits the ball goes flying. 'Cause Blake Laurie, give him the try assist. cuz.
Bounced over the try.
Ben Hunt gave us a nice try assist as well.
Yeah, I know. I was saying like his 29th try assist.
Yeah, that's what I said. But I don't want to jinx us. I'm like, I'll keep my mouth quiet.
Well, he had Bernard's got some wheels, bro.
Boy, he was
Yeah.
flying.
I don't know who had. I know he played centers and shit, but
Nah,
I didn't
that-
know he had
that-
wheels like that.
That was different speed.
And-
Like
and
Fox
that's-
was like, should I get him?
Yeah.
Ah, you're too far.
How many? There was like 3 intercepts in that first half,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it was a good game, man. I want to give a big. Let's give our credits to the players. Toby Sexton.
Oh, I could see. I want to wrap him so bad.
Let's go.
He
I'll let you
played so
take
good.
the floor, my
Bro,
bro.
his short kicking game this season.
Just the way he walks,
He-
He's got that aura about
Oh,
him, eh?
he's- what
the
about-
sex aura, eh?
That sex god aura. It's sex season, bro. It's sex season. That post game interview where he's like just walking around the field, not knowing where to go. It's
He's
awkward
literally the most
as.
awkward
he looked
Yeah,
like
he's
Gus,
so
bro. He looked like Gus, like on the
Yeah, Gus was
on the
flying
origin.
along.
on the word, bro. Yeah,
He's like walking around, he's like in the team photo, he's not in it. They're all like whacking him, just taking the mickey out of him. He's like, what am I doing? But like,
You can tell he loves the club as well,
Oh,
bro. Like
yeah.
the boys, like the Bulldogs gave him an opportunity. Like he was at the Titans, it was a
Yeah.
bit rough for him. Comes in, a lot of people weren't convinced. And I remember we watched the first game back, or the first game that he played with Burton. We looked like in attack, which we struggled last season. Look, a whole different team.
Yeah.
Burton was going left, was going right. I was like,
Oh, when Burden swings either side.
Yeah, that's what I
oh.
mean. Like,
But Toby's the one swinging either side, and it's
Yeah.
no, but
it's
now
working
you got
so well.
You got like they're versatile. They both can do that shit now.
They both can play both sides, so they just go. There's not a halfback. There's not a 5'8". They just play wherever the other one needs to be. They sync so well.
And the opposition game plans you can't really
because you don't know where they're going.
You don't know who's going to
We're
pop up.
unpredictable, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're getting all these tries because they don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
Nah, but just this, like you were saying, his short kicking game. But even like everything about him, that pass to Jerry.
Oh,
like, come
that was
on,
beautiful,
bro. That was like
His
we called him
vision,
Toby
yeah.
Johns, or that was
Yeah.
Rust. Toby Johns.
That
Rusty
was Andrew
shit, nigga.
Johns like that ball. That was like Joey 05 Origin. Not the whole game, just that play. Don't come out.
Yeah, relax,
He's not
guys.
Andrew Johns, but that ball was so nice. You just watch that on replay.
He's looking like JT, bro.
Yeah.
Like a little nugget,
Yeah.
like
Little
just running around the field, running the show, bro.
He just looks like he's having fun as well. He just looks like he loves it.
He's just enjoying his
Apparently,
footy.
he's like a mad footy nerd. I remember when we signed him. Apparently, like huge footy IQ and just like watches the games all the time. And he came in
critical on himself
And-
too, bro. Like
yeah.
puts his hand up when he's
Yeah, like
wrong.
he admitted he needed to go back to New South Wales Cup and work on it.
Never, we never heard
Yeah,
a
no,
complaint.
Yeah.
Well, Hutchison was in, and a lot of Dogs fans, including us, were like,
Yeah.
let's get Sexton in. He's doing well, and just never complained
Yeah.
once. When he got his opportunity, he was like, all right, let's do it.
Let the footy do the talking.
And he's been,
Yeah.
but you can't drop him. You
Oh,
really can't drop him.
His last 3 weeks have been dead set that good. He forced 4 repeat sets on the weekend. Dragons
Something
had
we
0
didn't do
like,
last year.
It's been at the Belmore game. His short kicking game was just world class, and it's not just grubbers either. Like he can put it on a dime, the bomb across field on a dime. I remember there was one play where the Dragons played quarter like half a meter out from the line, and they just drove him back. Like it's so good.
And
Nah, he's-
Burden's as well, bro. Burden's long
Yeah.
kicking game, man. Even his short kicking game is going better. Like the other week, we saw that bomb to Jacob Krasbro. He never does that because I think he's still learning how to get it all. Like the short kicking game, have it working because his boot's so big.
He kicks
know
it
what I
too
mean?
hard.
He's like,
Yeah,
I gotta
he
not
kicks it
try
too
for
hard.
this one.
It's
eh?
everything, bro. If the grub would either be perfect or cause 15 meters dead.
There was
You know
that
what I
many
mean?
times when in his first season where he just put it into the grandstand. His
Like-
grubbers into the grandstand.
But he's just been, it's literally on a string. Like the ball is landing exactly where it's got to be. And we have the kick chase like 17
Oh,
people.
yeah.
It's like police chasing a suspect because they're jumping over shit. Cause, you
New
know
South
what I
Wales
mean?
Police, open the law.
Because they're chasing him, bro. Kick out. And
Well, yeah.
Bro,
Kick
kick
out
out.
and
I
Sherry
swear
goes.
to God, I would hate to catch a ball. And
He's a psycho, bro. The
because
winger
he's got,
catches it.
he's got
he goes
yellow hair.
flying through the
There's
air.
some yellow
doesn't
hair.
even make the
Noodles
tackle.
is running at
He
you.
never makes
misses
the tackle.
every tackle.
He never makes it.
But
He
the
just goes
intimidation
flying.
factor is 1 million. Like
He
the
gets
guy,
airborne.
bro. What was that? Ben? I think that was
Ben
that.
Hunt was, he was crying. He was crying on the field, bro. He's like, fuck, man, every time I touch the ball, this fucking bloke's chasing me.
Wait, there was one when Flanagan threw it to Odell Beckham Jr. forward pass, and Ben Hunt's like, what the? Because he didn't even look at the ball. He looked at kick out and he's like, he just dropped it. And then the Dogs grabbed the ball and he just looks at Flanagan and he's like, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Oh, bro.
I'm sick of this.
Well, that was one of the funniest games ever. It was like it
was a funny game.
It was so loud on TV.
Yeah,
Like,
It was.
It was so loud, bro. I'm watching. I'm like, cuz it feels like a finals game. Bro.
It felt like a finals game. And like obviously we won 13 plus, but Dragons were up for it. They played some pretty good footy. They weren't at their best, but
I think on another day, like they copped 40 from us again. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But they actually came to play. That first half from them was even though they scored less points in the first game, like I think they had 2 tries in both first halves, but they just looked a lot better in this.
They're big boys too, man. They're what do you call it?
yeah.
They made some good stuff.
But in terms of like Toby, bro, like we had conversations in the preseason, like, and when Drew was playing, like, I always felt like it should have been Toby's spot to lose, and I think a lot of fans thought that, and they were very upset because he did look really good in the
Pre-season.
in the preseason he looked better than Drew, but in the last season, him and Burden just looked like they were on the same wavelength, bro.
And that was hard for Burden to. Burden hasn't had that since he signed with us, bro.
Yeah.
He had that. He had all
He had
these different
17
players.
halves next to him, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
and
And none of them were all right one. But this guy works, Toby and him work well together. And look, I'm on the side that 2 things. One, I think it was the best thing for Toby to actually have to earn that spot back. I'm starting to think that he wouldn't have been this good if he didn't have to legit earn his spot back and play Reggie's every week. And number 2, I'm thinking that there were 2-3 wins, especially that were very, very close to getting with Drew. but we ultimately lost them. The Melbourne and Penrith game,
The one pass
both
out,
aways,
one pass and we win that game.
both away games as well, and we were within a try. And I'm like, dude, if we had Toby in those games, we probably win those two.
Yeah.
And then people were viewing us differently because we would have beat the whole top four.
Well, we'd be in the top 4.
Yeah, we'd be in the top
Comfortably
four, and we
too.
would have
Yeah,
beaten all the top four.
It'll be our spot to lose. Like someone's
Yeah.
got to take it off
Yeah,
us.
100%.
But I feel like because we didn't win those games, a lot of people are writing us off, and maybe they don't realize how good we are with Toby. We've only lost one game with Toby and Burton in the halves, and it was the Cowboys game that we gave to him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
we literally gave it to him. Like they ordered it and we just dropped it off.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That game really. Like after that game, I turned my phone off. I just didn't speak to no one for like 2
Yeah,
hours.
that one
bro,
hurt,
I was-
bro.
My
that
mum
was-
was trying to talk to me. I'm just like, Mum, just give me.
I had
give me some
15
time, I'm grieving, you know.
1,500 people in the stream
Yeah, you were
stream,
ill,
and they
ill,
were
ill.
all giving it to me to the point where Flaxy felt obliged to
ban.
start banning people. I'm like, no, I love it because I want to get them back, and I can't get them back if they're not here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, bro. This week was fucking funny, but yeah, but how good are we, man? All the boys, I'm telling you, they're gonna make a Moneyball movie about this Dogs team, right?
I have a question for you.
They made a movie about money. They made a movie about Moneyball. They came second, bro.
Yeah, well, I hope we go all the way because I want to buy that shirt.
That shirt, yeah.
Just purely for, not even for your team to win the comp, just because
for
the
the-
shirt's that good.
I love it.
You want
It's-
one of the
it's
shirts.
We'll
that
have
great,
that
I
one.
need
We'll
it.
have that shit forever, bro.
Yeah, we'll grab it. But listen, I've got a question for both of you. Do you see Toby Sexton as the Bulldogs' long-term number 7?
Well, there's a lot of talk about him already getting poached by the teams. I would like to extend him, but I think the Bulldogs are very prepared for his departure. That's all I'm going to say. I would
Really?
like to see Toby stay because I don't want to rush people in when they're not ready. But I think the Bulldogs, they're prepared for if Toby does leave. And if somebody comes and offers Toby $800,000 a year, I think Gus is going to tell him to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because we have Carl's good to go. Like we don't like he's still 19, 20 years old, and Mitchell Woods, they've been
Freak.
developing one more year of development.
And he's ready to go?
2026.
Yeah.
They'll be
How old is he right now?
Mitchell's
18.
18, bro. So he'll be 20 coming into 2026. Maybe it's time to.
2026, I think he'll be the halfback.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's off contract 2026.
So you
apparently Brisbane sniffing around. And he's a
Sexton.
Queenslander, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Gus is the kind of operator where if he has a player that doesn't really have a spot, he says, go get the money.
Yeah, I think
Aaron Shot, bro.
Yeah,
no, but
exactly.
I think even like with Utukamano, like Gus wants Bulldog players.
Yeah.
Like he wants you to stay here. Like if you really want to stay, you tell me. I think that's what happened with Stefano, bro.
Yeah.
I think his heart was like, Gus is like, listen, bro.
Well, apparently Stefano
up.
was like all but signed. That's
For
what
the
I've been
Dogs?
told. Like with the Dogs, apparently he was all but signed until the day of, and apparently Craig Bellamy that flew up to Sydney
Probably called him.
day
or
of that Friday
went and seen him.
and got him. He was at their leagues club that day.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was getting photos, bro, of
Yeah.
Stefano. At
Yeah, I remember
Belmore
you
on
said
the-
you were getting
on the
baited.
Friday
It wasn't
cards.
bait. It was real. Like it's the real.
But
deal.
I think he's gone to Belmore to say in person, like
I'm going
he's
to-
gone.
Yeah, that's
so
what-
at
And
I
least I
respect
respect
that.
that. He
That's
could have sent his
class.
agent, cuz, you know what I mean? But
Yeah. I just said a
Of
text.
course,
there's
yeah.
still
Class.
drama around that
Could have
signing,
broke
by
up
the
with us
way.
through text.
But there's
Yeah.
still drama around that signing.
Tigers
Apparently,
wanted
the
to
Tigers
investigate.
are inquiring about how they're even able to sign him, something like that.
Well, Melbourne, what salary
Yeah.
cap wise?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
So
know.
there's still drama.
We
around
ain't no
that.
snitches, bro. We'll take it. We
Yeah.
didn't get him. All good. We'll
Back
just
on
move on.
Toby for a second. I think he'll stay. I think he'll want to repay us for giving him the chance. Unless somebody else offers him massive money,
Yeah.
he'll leave. I think if we can offer him the same as anyone else, I think he'll stay for a year or two, and then him and Mitch Woods will fight it out for that halfback spot.
I really
And-
like Toby, bro. Like
I think Mitch Woods, he'll be the halfback. Like he's so good.
Yeah,
but it'll be good for Toby's development to battle for that spot,
Yeah,
and then he'll get big money somewhere.
But I think it'll be good for Mitch.
Yeah,
as well,
exactly.
bro,
It'll be great
you know?
for Mitch as well.
And
be honest with you,
I
like-
would like to re-sign Toby, and I think I'm the type of guy that you know what's a guarantee? These two working, Mitchell Woods, it's still a question mark.
That's true.
So some
And then it
people,
puts pressure
a
on
lot of
Burton.
people, a lot of people would rather. It depends on how Gus and Char'd is. Would they rather the potential to have a half as good as Burton, maybe even better, in terms of like how they are in their position, or stick with something that's working? You know what I mean? No need to sacrifice and risk it all to get a home run. You know what I mean? You have a solid hit here. So
Mitchell Woods is worth the risk.
yeah, I think
good.
we're looking like that's like he's got a rap like Sam Walker had when he was coming through. You know,
And look
what
what Sam Walker's doing now, bro.
Yeah.
So, and just a question for the boys to answer, bro.
Well, that's a bit. I'm happy either way.
All right, boys, let's get straight into Cole Flanagan. Once a dog, always a dog. I say that. I say that with all the respect about Fred's barking and biting. Listen, bro.
Use Trundle Q, bro. If you know, you know.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm just gonna laugh and make it feel like I know what you're talking about. Listen, boys, he told the judiciary that he's not guilty.
So did OJ, bro. But this time the glove fits. This time there's 4K video evidence, cuz there's no glove don't fit here, cuz.
Yeah, bro. I waited for it. Wallah, I waited for it. I waited.
That's a blessing in disguise what happened on the camera, bro.
Anyway, listen.
I'm not guilty. Brother, we got you on 4K, cuz. What do you mean not guilty, cuz? I could see every pixel. Man, there's no getting away. Oh, there's no getting away with it, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, listen. All I'm saying is we all seen it, bro. There's no. Listen, I understand. Like putting your. Let's get into it, boys. I get it. Someone like shoving their face in your.
He was intermittent fasting, bro. He had to eat before the window closed, bro. He had to get one meal in before the window closed.
I think maybe
a 5-minute roast.
He's on the carnivore diet, bro.
You know what the issue was? His dad was driving him home. Dragons had lost. He wasn't getting his Happy Meal on the way.
Yeah,
Because
bro.
I need to eat now.
Let me munch now.
Dad's not going to get me
Stomach
back.
was grumbling, bro.
Nah, listen. First of all, for you to say you're not guilty is crazy because we all seen what happened, right? Second of all, I understand. I would probably bite too because like I'm annoyed, whatever it is, right? But I'd own it. Just own it. Just be like, bruh, straight out. He got the better of me. I beat him like 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Let's let it go. I'll cop my weeks, whatever. But bro, like we can all see it. Now you saying like even Shane came out after. Shane Flanagan is like, nah, I didn't bite him. I'm pretty sure Cole like won't do that and shit. I'm like, open your eyes.
No, I'm telling you, it would have been better for them if they just said, I think Cole was just, he needed a bit of salt and pepper.
Yeah, I swear, and I think the judiciary would have been like, let's have a laugh, boys. 2 weeks.
Look, I don't blame. Look, it happens 10 times a game because someone's nose in their face.
Yeah.
All right, no one ever bites their fucking nose, bro.
Yeah.
You know
Never.
what I mean? You broke it, my nose. You ever watch Longest
That's why
Yard?
I'm on Breathies. Shout out to Breathies again. Nah, listen.
Frida needs some breathies.
What do you think you'll get? Punishment? You reckon he gets away? What's your take
Well,
on
like James Graham got 12, but Fred pointed out that Jack Biden got 3.
Biden.
Jack Biden? But Jack Biden's
Jack
probably an
Biden.
exception because he's Jack Biden. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's loved in that by the league.
It was a similar situation where there's something being shoved in his mouth, and he.
Yeah. Because it was probably an accident. Like if something's in your mouth, it's
And
a
you're like-
natural reflex to sort of bite and get it out of your mouth.
All right, but
in the moment.
but here's the one thing, and I want to before I forget about it, because Jack Biden bit the guy's finger. You can see a bite mark.
Yeah.
Because Critter's nose looked like he fucking,
yeah.
he was like in pieces, bro.
Yeah, you look like Voldemort, bro.
Cuz he bit, bro. Like he fucking took a bite out of him.
But I love Brian Tor's story after.
I'll give you my nose, cuz.
Bro, everyone just had a laugh about it. You know what I mean? After so.
Except for the two, everybody except for Critter and then the Flanagans had a laugh about it, bro.
Boys, listen. Let's. Anything else you want to speak about the Bulldogs, Winston? You have anything to say? Anything you want to get off your chest about the game or how we are, how we're doing?
Just feels good, eh?
Yeah, look at us. Say again. Let's go again, boys. Look at us.
Look at us.
Bro, everybody's trying to say it's like a bad thing if we get eliminated from finals. I'm like, brother, tell a Tigers fan that, because they would kill someone to be able to get eliminated week 1 of finals, bro.
They'll literally do that.
Like, you know what I mean? And I don't even blame him. 15 years, it's been like nearly 10 years for us, bro.
And it hurts.
I'm happy,
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy. If we get eliminated 50-0, was it the Broncos one year or Parramatta one year? Who got
PARRA 2 Broncos.
Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, at least we made finals.
Yeah, especially after our stretch last year, bro.
I was saying to Flax last night, we were talking about like what is a failure, what isn't. And we were saying how like Penrith probably the only team where if they don't win the comp, that's a failure. And we're talking about what, you know, the expectation now of Bulldog fans, all the bandwagons jumping on is if we don't make the grand final, everyone's going to be like, oh, it's a failure. And I feel like at the moment, if we fell out of finals contention from here, yeah, that would be a failure. But if we make finals and lose week 1, that is the biggest success ever. It was top 12 was probably a success for us.
I would have been happy with 10th, bro.
Yeah,
I don't even think.
That's why
I don't even think like not making the 8. I don't even think that's failure. Because
Yeah.
where we were last season,
That's
like,
what I mean.
Forget our spot on the ladder.
Yeah.
We were awful last year, bro. None of us ever had any sort of hope that we were gonna score a try
Yeah.
or not concede a try. Like we were always like paranoid watching the game. And it's the worst feeling as a fan when you're watching your team and you're not enjoying it. You're like,
Yeah.
"Fuck, bro, like you have to watch another team. Like Fred started watching the Warriors. I was the same as you. I was like enjoying the Warriors as if it was my team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like now it's not a failure for that McDay. I get it, it is, but if you look at the bigger
Like,
picture,
I mean, from like this
from this
position-
season, of course, we're very comfortable in the way
Yeah.
we're playing. So, but
A lot of
It's-
people forget
I-
very quickly, bro. Very
100%.
short-term memory, like Dory cuz.
yeah, I think what's a failure is if next year we don't back this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's a
like
failure.
what the Warriors
100%.
did this year.
Andrew Webster, the Warriors, you know
Because
what I
next
mean?
year
Yeah.
there's going to be expectation.
Yeah, you don't want
And
to
there's
get
always
like
been
a,
that one year that they exceed expectations. That one team every year now. There's like the Cowboys and now the Warriors and now the Dogs, where we exceed expectations and then back old to the same old shit
Yeah,
next
nah.
year.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
got to keep
happening.
it going. But yeah, all the comments that are like, oh, you know, you're going to get knocked out week 1 of finals. They're the same people that said we're bottom 4. So keep moving the goalposts.
even these
Grand final
comments,
week,
bro,
tell us we're not winning.
even these comments on Emilio's posts, bro, everyone just being racist and shit. Just,
Yeah.
Bro, there was so many
Yeah,
people
Billboard's
yapping,
gonna
saying that we're yapping a lot and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, brother, did you not hear the Dragons fans? They beat the Storm
Oh
and they
my
wouldn't
God.
shut the fuck up. That's why we're not. That's
Yeah.
why we're rubbing it in, cuz.
yeah,
It's
listen,
also like-
and it's a rivalry.
Yeah.
You're gonna cop it. If you're on the losing end, just take it on the chin,
Yeah.
and everyone forgets next week. Trust me, like it's all over. It's all good.
But that's when you know the Dogs are back. When everyone's starting to hate, like the Dogs are
Yeah.
meant to be hated.
Oh, bro, I got-
That's why I love us
Not
so
many
much.
like it's been 8 years since the finals, so everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people forget like the Dogs aren't a team that everyone loves and gets behind. Like we're normally hated, you know.
Bro, when we had that
were
pack,
hated.
yeah, everyone hated us.
Hated.
Cheaters, and when we
Yeah.
had those incidents,
Like the same level as Manly. Like
Yeah,
we were-
Manly are hated.
we're-
Different level.
like we're a hated
Different
team.
gravy, that hate.
Yeah, but so like when you get the media, you know, writing beat ups all coming out against Stephen Crichton instead of backing
Oh my God.
backing him, everyone's saying no, it's Stephen Crichton's fault. That's when you know you're back.
yeah.
Yeah, when NRL Twitter's after the Dogs.
You control you control Bulldogs Twitter, bro. Every time
Nah,
I'm there, I'm
they
like,
hate me on
Winston.
Bulldogs Twitter, bro.
Do they?
Yeah,
Just a real estate.
that's probably the only platform.
Are you
where
blocked by
I can
Gus?
hate. What's that?
Are you blocked by
Yeah,
Gus?
obviously.
Are you?
You're not a Dogs fan if you're not blocked by Gus.
Why?
Fuck, bro, he reposted some of our shit last year.
Really?
Bro. Yeah,
Last-
the Gus Storm stuff.
Yeah, oh,
but
yeah,
I'm
true,
surprised
true,
how many
true.
people are blocked for. What did you get blocked for?
Hayes Perham rhetoric.
Well,
like
the-
just a bit of negativity.
yeah, no, I don't blame you, cuz.
He blocks anyone. Just any little bit of negativity, you
Yeah,
get blocked.
I don't use NRL Twitter for anything negative, but man, God, if he had TikTok or
Oh.
Instagram at that time, bro, the amount of shit I was talking about Ockenborn
Yeah.
and Hayes Perham that
Bro, I
year,
think
cuz.
I
mean,
said
like,
something
rightly
like,
so.
I was like, how's Hayes Perham in first grade? And
No, but
yeah.
we're not swearing at their family. Like we're not being offensive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, we're literally criticizing the way they play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
well,
don't know
like-
them as humans. Like there's people that overdo that shit.
Yeah.
Put them in the bin.
Oh
all
yeah,
good.
100%. But like it wasn't personal. Hayes Perham wasn't
Nah.
playing great rugby league, and he's not in first grade.
At all.
Yeah, I know.
Boys, let's get into someone that's hated. And this actually happened before the game, before we started speaking about this, before we recorded this episode. Latrel Mitchell, bro. Yeah, bring the white stuff. This episode's getting bad, cuz.
Well, he likes the white line, but. Well, now we're not because he just swore, silly.
Boys, Latrell Mitchell's. I hate talking about this, bro, because listen, but I feel like it's very important for the kids to understand one thing about rugby league players: they're humans, right? And humans aren't perfect, and I'm not defending anyone that's doing this at all. I don't stand for it. I hate it with all my heart. But they're humans, and they're gonna do their thing, right? Now, Valentine Holmes did a selfie, right? Now, you can see Latrell minding his own business, doing whatever it is. Someone's taking a sneaky shot of him, whatever. So I don't fully blame him. But at the same time, you're a rugby league player. A lot of the kids look up to you. You got to do... Man, like, your team's shocking at the moment.
You
Like,
can't be doing that.
Souths are bad. Like, you had one or two, couple good games. It's not one or two, but big impact in Origin. Then you get back to the Souths, you back it up and you get injured. Like...
Bro, you're out injured. Your team's going. He's
And I love Latrell,
He's captain
bro.
his club.
I'm a big Latrell fan.
What do you mean, cuz? It was-
I hate his little
Everybody's saying
antics.
it's coke, cuz. It's not. It's painkillers for his limb Frank's injury, bro.
See, Freddie's got your back, and Latrell...
Cuz it's painkillers. It was morphine.
Nah, listen, bro. Like, whoever's leaked that shit is an idiot. But at the same time, like, if you're a rugby league player and you're doing these things around people you don't fully trust, there's something not right there.
Cuz go to the toilet, bro.
Yeah, go to the
you're
toilet.
Not,
Go home, bro.
you're not in Scarface, cuz. You know
Go
what I mean?
home, bro. Just go home. Like, just far out, bro.
just don't
you
do
already
it.
hate it
Just
so
don't
much.
do it.
You just don't do
Yeah,
it.
just don't do it, actually. Yeah, that's fine.
because you can't even go to the bathrooms anymore. Like, Caleb Ponga.
Kurt Mann was in that.
Oh yeah, Kurt Mann. No,
Hey,
look at.
no, we're not talking about that.
No, if it makes him play good, I don't care, bro.
Fred's gonna be like, I just got
Maradona,
back to punch balls.
look at Maradona, cuz they say it's not a PED, bro. Maradona, look at him, cuz.
Maradona was something else. Boys, you want to speak about this incident, or we'll just touch base quickly?
Look,
Mitchell.
man,
What's he copying? What's
man,
gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Cuz he's not. He'll be sweet, bro. 90% of the NRLs, cuz even the judiciary, cuz they're probably all on it too.
Yeah, I
Like the
agree.
people that are gonna bring that, but hold on, bro. It's because it's latrel.
Yeah.
Who'll probably cop more than a regular person.
I was looking it up, and Reece Walsh got like 2 weeks and 5K fine.
Yeah, but didn't Brandon Smith get like Cameron
a
Munster
week or
a
two.
week or two?
A big and a little bit of a fine.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
all
think
it'll
Latrell
be.
cover that much,
Yeah,
but
he'll-
it's just because it's Latrell.
Oh, the media will drag it, but that's what the big punishment.
Dude, if you're
is,
smart, because they haven't ruled him out for the season. Yeah, if they're smart and he cops a 2 week
Oh, you
suspension,
did-
you're
Play
gonna be
it.
he's back from injury, but now he's suspended the last 2 weeks of the year.
He's eligible to
That,
play.
yeah, surely they do that. That would be smart.
Yeah, that's what they should do.
Nah,
bro.
he's not in surgery. He's playing this week.
Yeah,
He's
because
just out of the
they
hospital.
haven't ruled him out yet.
He's not
bro.
in
They
surgery.
haven't
He's standing up just fine in that photo.
Yeah, look, he's captain's run, bro. Captain's run. He's got like 30 bandages all over his foot, whatever
No,
it
he's
is.
playing.
Boys, Mitchell Moses, apparently Roosters are sniffing around Mitchell Moses. Talking about sniffing, right? What a good way to segue, eh? I'm getting good at this shit,
sniffing.
boys. I'm going to quit my job. Mitchell Moses to the Roosters, do we think that's going to happen?
I don't think Mitchell Moses is going to leave, and if he does leave, I don't think it will be to the Roosters because of like Nick Polias is very stubborn, and I'm telling you, bro, he's not dealing with agents that he does not like, and Mitch Moses' agent is like the cancer of NRL agencies, man.
So I've got a question for
He's
you.
the Rich Paul.
Is any Roosters player
No.
have that agent or not?
No.
It's like a strict rule. We're
Yeah,
teaching the people down at Lakeland.
No, Braithen Astor, I think they were saying on 360, like he literally refuses to work with.
Yeah.
Isaac
Isaac
Moses.
Moses.
He literally says it straight, eh?
Like they would, it's not, it's like public knowledge around them.
Yeah.
And Braithen Astor, I think it was him that said it, and he's an agent himself, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think he'll go to the Roosters. They'd be stupid not to get him back because he's such, like, I think if there's anyone that's going to make Nick Politis compromise,
It's Mitchell Moses.
it's Mitchell Moses because they have just a gigantic question mark on 7. Like, okay, would you rather deal with Isaac Moses and have Mitchell Moses on your team instead of Chad Townsend every week? Or would you rather have Chad Townsend there every week? I know what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because Sam Walker's spot, that's his
Yeah.
spot, bro. Like that number 6 or whatever he wants to play.
But they
Whatever.
will- but
Sam
they
will
did
be
have
7.
that.
Sam's
Yeah,
a 7.
I
Those
think
are the
Sam's a
places.
7, and they've got that Elliott bloke, bro. He had in the under 19s Origin, he was cracked, bro. He was arguably better than Mitchell.
They got Sandon Smith there as well. He goes all right.
And him and because Sanders injured right now or something,
Yeah,
right?
I
And
think so.
and him and Sam Walker always look so good together.
Yeah.
Whereas at the start of the year, you're like, Kiri without Walker is good. Walker without Kiri is really good. But when they play together, especially at the start of the season, and at times it's shown, they don't really mesh as well together as I think Moses and Walker would mesh.
Yeah. I just think, if the Roosters grab him, it's raps, lad.
Yeah.
Especially him and Teddy, they already know each other. You still got
True,
Brendan
yeah.
Smith in the team. You still got Sam Walker, of course. Dominic Young, who we're big fans of, me and Freddie.
Tom Yum super lad.
Bro, I've never ever heard someone. Friends asked me, just watch him play footy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Tom Young's a gun. What the hell is that? Bro, I watched one game where he pooped, like, if you tried, you couldn't make the error. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if you actually tried, like, no knock on him, but
Bro, there is.
just he's so right about this
He
shit.
doesn't have a good game. He either has the best game a winger's had all year. He's like Rapana, bro. He will either be a reserve grade level player.
Incoming Rapana, hey. Incoming Rapana, hey.
Rapana is like the mega version of this. Like Rapana is like the worst player on the field by far, or the best player on the field by far. He doesn't have an average game. He either does nothing and drops the ball 7 times and gets sent off.
Or scores 4 tries.
Or scores 4
escapes
tries,
forcing beans.
17 runs, 312 meters. And Dom Young is like this. He'll score 4 tries. It will be so effortless. He'll be scoring tries that nobody can even hope to score. And then the next game he'll have 3 errors, and the wing he's versing will score 4 tries.
It doesn't make sense.
I love him, bro.
I love him too. Listen, so you don't think he'll go to the Roosters? I think he stays at Parramatta next year. I think if Parramatta don't do good with Jason Rolls next year, I think he's
out of there, bro. And that's why he's got the clause in his contract, bro.
Yeah, he's getting old and he's sniffing around. I don't know, brother. I think if Sexton gets poached by Brisbane, the Bulldogs go in and get Mitchell Moses. That's what my 2 cents.
Name the last not even halfway. Name the last high-profile player, like an Origin player, that left their contract early. Like, it doesn't happen with big names.
Yeah, but
little names that happen. So I feel like the Eels will put their foot down and be like Ben Arn.
Yeah, when he tried to leave,
and he can leave. I think end of next year or the year after. So
26 he's got a get out clause, and 27 and 28 and 29, and so does Dylan Brown.
Yeah, so I think
that's 2 guys that I think were not committed long term to this club. I think it was all dependent on Brad. If they like Brad so much. Brad is like the ultimate Trent Barrett, where it's like the ultimate mates, like, because Trent Barrett is like a drinking buddy for all the NRL players.
Yeah, they love him.
But
he understands them. He gets them.
Because he was a player himself. He knows the culture, cuz, you know what I mean? And Brad Arthur is like the good coach version of Trent Barrett.
I get it.
Because you could tell all the players love him, bro.
Yeah,
and they were all gutted when he left. And
maybe that's what they needed to win a premiership, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
Well, they nearly got there, bro. Fuck, if they had an outside back that wasn't one of Blake, fuck, you know what I mean? Like, they probably could have, you know what I mean? Bro. Yeah, like they were one Zach Lomax away from maybe winning that one.
Boys,
and I think that's why Mitch stays.
We got some photos today of Corey Horsburgh. The Canterbury League.
The big red machine.
Let's talk about it quickly. Let's touch base on it, bro.
Frame this correctly as well. That's a rep.
A former blue. That's a former blue, bro.
Yeah, maroon.
No, former Bulldog, bro.
Oh,
yeah, Bulldogs legend.
He's an
Bulldogs legend.
Listen, I'm going to say one thing.
He played for Queensland as well, yeah.
He's a rep.
Bring him in, bro.
Stop painting him as a New South Wales Cup player. This man played Origin.
Yeah, he's
I know. I don't know
what Origin
I've never seen a decline this big. Do you know how good this guy was last year?
Yeah, he was.
Brother, the big red.
He was so good.
He was so angry. He was at the table. He looked angry. He was signing the contract. He looked angry.
Maybe Gus ordered the wrong food. I don't know.
Because he's like, I don't like Chinese food.
Why do you want to make this shit?
I want my fucking chicken palmy.
Put his fingers up quickly at Gus.
What is this?
Walking out of the restaurant.
That's the most iconic, bro. That was.
What is this bintang?
I
want Great Northern.
Does Corey Horsburgh improve us?
Yes.
There's 2 different Corey Horsburghs, isn't there? There's New South Wales Cup Corey Horsburgh.
The punch on one?
Yeah, and then there's rep level.
I think both of them improve us.
Well, listen, bro. Listen.
I like his passion. He's very passionate. I mean, like, everyone takes the mickey out of him for crying on the field. That's passion. That's what you want. That's character. So
he cares, bro.
I feel like Serrano can
when
get
someone
the best
cares
out of
about that, about your, like, if someone cares how the fans care, bro,
100%.
You just need to have a bit more quality and you're good to go.
My big thing is, like, there's been so many articles recently about Serrano, about how he signs players. There was, an in-depth one about him signing Sherry. He's so meticulous with who he's signing. He goes and does, like, research you wouldn't think of doing, like talking to neighbours, the local butcher. Like, this was all stuff documented in articles.
He wants his little things, the little things
he looks for good people. And so if he's signing Corey Horsburgh, it means it's a good signing. I trust Sarah.
I fully man. Even he's worth the risk, isn't he?
Yeah,
1 year. It's not like 4 years ago he was good. He was good. Fuck, 8 months ago.
Yeah.
And I reckon he could have helped Canberra. It's just him not playing for Canberra is probably just him and Ricky Shaw.
Well, that's what the
straight up.
Listen, man. If you had to live in Canberra every day of your life, would you not go through psychosis?
Yeah. Would you not get angry and put your finger up?
He's red, bro.
He's red.
He's getting greys, man. He's gonna be the big grey machine a couple more years in bloody Canberra.
Imagine red and grey hair. That'll be gown.
Let him be free, cuz. Cuz imagine you have big red machine ordering charcoal chicken, cuz. You know what I mean?
Imagine him in Bilmo, bro. I swear the levels will
we got everything but one.
He'll be at a barbecue every freaking week. Ori, listen to me. Lebanese barbecue, I'm telling you from now, every single week, every 2 days, some tata will bring you into her house. Habibi, this, that. She'll bring you in. You'll be eating this, you'll be eating that. Come on, bro. What are you waiting for? Gus, get it done. I need to see this guy in the Bulldogs jersey again.
He's the human
again.
He's the human beacon, cuz. Who'll glow in the dark, cuz. He hasn't got sunlight in years. He feels like he's still in England. Is he English? No, he's
you know the Bulldogs.
Oh, he's like the one forward that's not English in fucking Canberra.
Bulldogs media. This is how you should announce him. Just put like a closed door and just like it's all dark and shit. And then just be like, someone peeps through. You know, like those anime where the beast comes out of like the thing he's stuck in. It just walks out on his fucking shoulders.
They got to play the Kane music, bro. The big red machine. I've always called him.
No, you know how I'd announce it? You get like a barbershop floor and it's just red hair trimmings on the floor. So you know that you've signed the big
we're like-
ringer in the NRL.
Well, yeah,
boys-
this team has everything but a ranger.
How long we need one?
We need a ringer.
Yeah, well,
We're
that's
a
the
ringer away
missing
from a
piece of the
premiership.
Can
puzzle.
you imagine
A
him
ringer
talking
cast.
Arabic? Like, can you imagine him being imagine his announcement that you just said, and the camera just
Mashallah.
Mashallah, boys, I'm in Belmore. Imagine that, guys.
Everyone says we're a prop away, we're a halfback away. We're a Corey Horsburgh away.
We're a
ringer
prop away, a prop ringer, redhead, angry cunt away.
That's he's
Take
in New South
the
Wales Cup,
risk.
but can play for Queensland.
350 grand, I'm taking him without a hesitation.
Yeah,
No, you
him.
throw a year at him.
Yeah.
Throw a year at him and
I'll give him
give
two,
him
bro.
Give
pay
him,
overs
bro,
for a
what do you
year.
mean? I'd give him 3 years, bro. We've got guys like Ryan, and I think Ryan Sutton might even be medically retired.
Even
I think
Liam
he'll
Knight.
leave.
Even Liam Knight. He's gone as well.
Yeah, no. So we are, and Ryan's actually on a decent bit of coin.
Yeah.
And so if he leaves for whatever reason, it's worth another risk.
Nah, I don't think. Honestly, my
And it's
personal
not
opinion.
like Ryan's because this guy was a rep player
Yeah.
a year ago.
Well, that's where I'm like, give him a year, but pay him overs for a year, and
Yeah.
then which version you get, then you extend.
You go
him or
from
not.
there.
Yeah, but I think a lot of guys would rather like he might want someone. I think there's gonna be multiple clubs after.
Well,
him.
if you have
Dragons-
someone
the Dragons
like
are
that,
after him as well.
It
But the
depends on
Dragons
where
are after
he's at.
everyone and their mum
That
right
breathes,
now.
yeah.
Because if they have
Whoever's
a pulse,
breathing, grab him.
They're
yeah, if
hungry
they have
for
a
more
pulse,
players.
cuz anything with a pulse. That's
Yeah.
just like Flanagan will bite anything with or without a pulse.
Boys, let's talk about the NRL. Finally, listening to the fans. Finally giving us what we want. The 100-meter race. Right? Now, you posted this how I seen it. You broke the news today.
You're welcome.
About time. Yeah, thank you, Winston. All the time. Thank you, Winston. About time. Like, it's about time.
Oh, it's too late. Like, it's not too late, obviously, but like, it should have been done 10 years ago.
I think
Finally.
did it like
Vlandis,
30 years
Abdo,
ago,
they
eh?
need to listen to us, bro. Like we said this last week about content creators that we're basically like bringing the game to another level.
Yeah.
Listen to us. We're the fans. We're going to tell you
Yeah.
what the people want to hear
Yeah.
and want to see. I don't know. I'm going to ask you now. I'm going to ask you who wins this race. Who's the top three? And then we'll go from there.
Crazy thing is, the last time they ran this race, it was won by Jared Hayne. I'm pretty sure. But I think there was
Yeah.
other Australian athletes in that too.
That was like a mixed, mixed code.
And
one
Jared
with
won
AFL
that
and
one.
rugby and
So who's
stuff.
your three?
Well, my three. You go first,
Me.
Winston. He's
Top
the
three?
fastest one
Yeah,
here.
Winston's the quickest one.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I never got an open space at the charity match. Maybe next year. My top three, I reckon Saab probably wins it. Are we saying 80, 100?
100.
100? Because I feel like Fox, short, like maybe 40 probably gets it. I think Saab would be there. Hammer would probably have to be close.
Go five. Give us five.
5. I'll go top 5. I'll go Saab, Hammer, Cooler. I'll toss Fox in the top 5. And then there's so many to choose from. So what have I got? Saab, Cooler,
Hammer.
Fox. And then maybe, apparently like Khan Pereira's fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
toss him in there.
I think he'd be top 3.
Yeah. Well, I'll toss Khan Pereira in there then.
Like I think Saab will win, especially if it's
Dom Young.
if it's anything over 100, Saab destroys everyone.
Yeah.
I think if there was a 400, 200, he would demolish everyone.
Yeah.
But I think over 100 it'll be Saab. I'll probably go Saab, Dom Young, Loffy. Okay, I think those three over 100. Loffy's just like that first 40. I think will beat everyone.
Yeah.
But
He's quick,
but
bro.
As what's his name? The sprinting coach. Roger said the
Jerry?
fastest, the more Saab runs, the faster he gets.
Yeah.
I don't think Sherry would because like
I think he's
Size
lost
now?
speed. I think he's lost
Tony
speed.
beat him in a race, bro.
Yeah.
I think he's lost speed.
Yeah,
Who else,
but,
bro? Reece
Xavier
Walsh?
Coates.
You reckon Walsh is up there or nah?
Walsh, maybe.
well, Xavier's
is
coming off
pretty
a
quick.
hammy. That's the
Yeah,
thing. Like,
true.
and that's the thing. If they do it on grand final, if you're in the grand final, do you get to run?
Well, like Fox and Sherry aren't in it this year.
Yeah.
Because they're in the grand final.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. That's what
Yeah,
you know.
but
Like, as soon as I read it,
that's
I was
why
like,
I wouldn't have it on the grand final.
Far
but
out,
man.
If there's ever a time to do it, that would be a good time. For 80,000 people there, but
Yeah.
I feel like
they should have like a off-season combine sort of.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because then you're gonna if Addo-Carr's in there, every Dogs fan's gonna say he's gonna be winning it. You know what I mean? He's not able to contend. There's always gonna be that asterisk.
I think Fox
You do it in
is
the
still up
off
there, bro.
season,
Yeah.
no
Honestly.
asterisks.
I still fuck. I
I think he'd
still
be
think.
up there.
I
What
think he'd be
about
up
Blake Laurie?
there.
Get Greg Eastwood out of retirement. Honestly, Greg Eastwood.
Blake Laurie versus current Greg Eastwood versus current Blake
Yeah.
Laurie. Who
Right,
wins,
listen,
bro?
Blake Laurie,
Who wins?
George Rose,
No.
Greg Eastwood.
Yeah, like I think
Who's winning out of them three in a race?
Bro, Greg outran Greg Inglis.
He was Greg Inglis.
Yeah, he was Greg Inglis in one finals game, and he beat Greg Inglis in the other one.
In that prelim.
All right, boys. Well, that's the 100-meter race. Let's talk about one thing that a lot of Dragons fans were yapping
100-meter
about this
racist. Sorry.
week. Cooked. Boys, all the Dragons fans, a lot of, well, not Dragons fans, actually, everyone was yapping about who they think is going to win Coach of the Year.
Especially Dragons.
Especially Buzz Rothfield, bro.
Yeah, especially Buzz Rothfield, giving everyone, I think Shane Flanagan's done a Shut up, bro. Just let us retire. You need 3 makeup artists, lad, every single week.
I go to uni with his son.
As they make
No!
Bro, swear.
How is he?
Oh, he cops it off.
what
Every week we just discuss his dad's terrible takes.
And he's like far out.
Like every Tuesday I have class with him, like my mate just messaged me.
Does he hate it or is he has
he's
a
just
laugh?
like, it's just like, it's because it's his life. He's used to it. Like,
He's
he
probably
doesn't know
full-
any different.
He's probably full used to it now. Boys, listen.
Wait, Buzz's son.
Yeah.
Was with you at uni.
My age.
You should have
He's
not
my
let him
age.
I didn't see, bro. Does he get back? Like, oh no.
Shout out to Jack. Shout out to Jack.
Shout out to Jack.
Can you guess his last name? Jack Buzz.
Jack Buzz. Now, boys, this is serious talk.
Jack
Coach of the
Whitey.
Year. I think that Cameron Serraldo wins it comfortably. Same way Webster won it last year. I think Serraldo's turnaround for the Bulldogs and what he's been able to do, especially with players taking legal action on him and like, bro, we're in the best. Let's not forget. And everyone was like coming for Gus's head, like, oh, he's on the utilities, yada 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 yada. Yeah, I love it. And now I'm hearing Shane Flanagan. Now, I need you to give me who's your Coach of the Year and who do you think is like a runner-up for Coach of the Year, Fred?
Well, that's not even it's not even. It's
I
like,
know, but
like I'm being serious.
for the program,
I'm
you
being
know?
serious. Like the fact that it's even a debate.
It's crazy.
I want to kick everyone in the head. Like it's not a debate. Like it should be $0.99 for bookies.
You lose money if you put on
Yeah,
Serraldo.
like because at that point it should already be a done deal. You know what I mean? So I think it has to go to Cameron. I think if it doesn't go to Cameron, there's gonna be like riots in the street and shit.
Yeah, don't start that, please.
Because we were at last time the worst. Like the sole fact that we were the worst defense in the NRL probably in the last 10 years.
Ever, bro. Ever. Like,
Mate,
it was bad.
Yeah, and then now we're literally have not conceded more than 30 in a game. Less than like we ever conceded more than 28.
Yeah, we're 3 points behind Penrith as the best defensive team.
Insanity.
Like, we're pretty much on par. Like if
Insanity.
you go down points
What a
conceded per
turnaround,
game, it's the
cuz.
same pretty much.
And he's got all these players that were castaways that were considered
Yeah.
misfits, no place really in the league. Guys like Connor Tracy had never really got a proper gig at first grade, and look what he's turned everyone into.
Yeah.
So I got to give it to Cameron.
Who's your runner-up?
My runner-up is probably going to go to Shane. And I'll say this because his roster is not the best. And they have, like I'm not going to say like they really outplayed a lot of the good teams that they beat. I think in some, like I think the Manly instance, the Warriors game as well at the start of the year, and then that Storm game, I think they just had their worst game of the season at that point. Like the teams that they beat.
Yeah.
But still, you got to be on that day to beat them. So, and I just think
you don't win easily.
the fact that he's ninth above a lot of good teams with the roster he has, like on paper, they are one of the. They don't have a really good roster, in my opinion. But yeah, I got to give it to him. Maybe Ricky.
I was gonna say, man.
If Ricky gets that 8th spot and they've had no Fogarty for a majority of the year, had to reshuffle.
A lot of
you
injuries,
know what I mean?
bro.
A lot
of injuries.
Yeah, they've copped it a lot, and he has to live in Canberra every year, so they just give him some consolation.
I'd give the runner-up to both.
I think if whoever one of those two get in the 8, because I had the Raiders like 16th, bro. They lost like Jack Wyden, lost a lot of good players.
They never really got anyone in that we knew.
Yeah.
Like they got Kyo Weeks, cuz.
Yeah, but we didn't know. We didn't really be like, oh, they got Kyo Weeks. They're gonna compete. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think if
And Rapana's played every position
Yeah.
that God's ever created.
yeah,
Well, they don't
whoever
have a
finishes
fullback.
first there, bro. Whoever finishes first there, like whoever finishes above each
Higher.
other, I think
Like
should
whoever
get it.
finishes 8th, essentially.
Winston.
Well, that's like I'll throw Wayne Bennett into the mix here if Dolphins can get into 8th. If he can get
He hates-
Dolphins,
he hates the Dolphins, bro.
if you get Dolphins into like finals in their second year, that puts Wayne Bennett in the mix. But also, I think if Storm beat Panthers this week, they're clear minor premiers.
Yeah.
and so Craig Bellamy's in the
Yeah,
mix
you
as
know what
well.
I was saying about Melbourne?
And he's won it so many years that like
Yeah.
there have been like I remember Manly's Des Hasler year in 21, like they were top 4, you know what I mean, from like out of the finals before, and then Craig still won it.
Yeah. He's a good coach, but
Yeah,
Craig.
No,
He grew up-
he's a bit overrated. No, I'm joking.
he's
obviously.
from
Relax.
the same town that I
He's a
grew up
sick
in.
one.
He's
Is
a
he?
Portland boy, yeah.
He's good. He's a bro. Bellamy's a legend. Even you can tell his mentality when they lose, when they're
Yeah.
winning by 20,
Oh,
and there's a knock on.
Yeah.
I literally watch Melbourne
Well,
games.
he's a psycho,
Yeah.
bro.
Because Melbourne games are boring to me right now. Like I don't enjoy Melbourne games. Like then I'm just watching, waiting for Bellamy's reaction
Yeah.
when we knock the ball on up by 40.
That's I put money on Melbourne games just so they're entertaining. Like
Yeah,
if they,
they're
if-
fun.
and then somehow they have the worst second half ever when I just need like one more try
Every
from
time. Boys, worst coach of the year. Just one. Quickly.
Andrew Webster.
Jason Demetrio.
Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah, that was-
Andrew Webster for dropping my boy Bunty.
yeah, you still
Fuck
got
you,
that.
dog.
Trent Barrett. He took the Eels from like mid-bottom 8
I
to
don't think
bottom 2. Trent Barrett.
I think you
worst
hate Trent
coach.
Barrett. Yeah, worst coach.
Worst coach. He
Worst
can't
Whatever
coach.
Winston says.
He can't coach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
like
can't coach.
I don't think he's ever had it in him to coach straight up. Like you can
can't
tell
coach.
from Manly days. Like was that
He
Manly?
can't coach.
Was that Manly?
Yeah, Manly.
Manly,
And
and it
then
was just like
Dogs.
awful. And dogs.
Manly and the dogs
then
and
PARRA.
and PARRA.
He went to
He's just
Penrith
a
for
good
bit.
assistant, bro.
Yeah, listen, you can
But
be a
even
good
then, as
assistant.
soon as it became since he's become assistant coach, Parramatta made the grand final, and then they got him as assistant, and then
Bro, Serrato carried him at Penrith as the assistant.
yeah.
Yeah, I think he did. Boys, let's speak about that. Let's get into the week that happened because Flaxy's going to put a gun to our heads if it has to be about Penrith's miracle, right? Penrith. What a miracle. Hey, look at his eyes. They just lit up like, what did I do?
Bro,
He's got those psycho eyes.
like Liam Martin, bro.
Yeah, literally
I called him
Liam Martin.
after, bro. I don't even understand how he didn't even understand what he just saw.
Yeah, he
because
did.
in 4 minutes, you know what it was? The Belmore game against the Raiders.
Oh, don't
for
remind
them.
me.
Yeah.
14. Was it allowed 14?
14. It was 14.
They were 14, and in 5 minutes it was gone, and then they lost.
I
And
couldn't
just-
believe my eyes. Like I was like, PARRA won, spewing. I lost my
Yeah,
tip.
yeah.
I was dirty because I used my joker this week. I look 73, 74, 75. I'm like, whoa, put the TV on.
Yeah.
I didn't watch this shit, bro. and then, they're tied, and then PARRA get the penalty. And listen, bro.
I forgot about that.
Listen, yeah.
Well, your clip of that, your message.
He's
to the
gonna
back,
make it. He's gonna
it's
make
like
it.
40
Oh, yeah.
seconds of Fred laughing.
Yeah, I did it again
I
to
was
the Dragons.
skipping, trying to get.
But the Dragons think, cousin, you don't understand. I had like death threats, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was getting so much hate in my
the
DMs.
yap from that week from the Dragons fans was just insane.
Yeah, I had to do a Dragons fan one, but it's the fact that Parramatta blew a 3-try lead.
Come on, that's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Cause
Yeah.
that is,
Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean. bro.
and
Got that
you know what made
mentality.
it funnier? Like then the last try was like an obstruction, and then they had the chance to tie it up. And then Gutterson missed it.
Like,
and
they
then,
didn't miss it.
And,
It was a Liam
he
shank.
broke
It was
Liam.
Brock
He broke
Lamb.
Liam, bro.
Bro, he
Brock
didn't.
Lambert.
I don't know what he did, bro. That what the hell? And I swear, when he lined up for it, I remember the Tigers game when he missed.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Mahmood was at that game, and I'm like, this guy's not good.
As soon as they went penalty, I was like, he's not kicking this. I
not
thought they were
kicking
going to
this
tap
in,
it.
bro.
I didn't think that they were going to go for it because he was never kicking that.
Yeah, no way, bro.
and
no
then-
way.
And all right, but at least miss it probably by distance. I
Yeah, at
get
least
it.
get close. Make
Don't
it look like
shank
you're
it to
trying.
the gate X, bro.
Because that was so funny, and I'm like, because I'm like, yeah, he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it because of the reverse curse.
Yeah.
Like, everything. I was just putting the curse on everyone after the Titans game. He's gonna make it, bro. He's gonna make it, and as I'm saying, he's gonna make it. He fucking
Boom.
shanks it so badly, and I'm like, dude, what? It's just been a bad year for goal kickers, bro.
I think it's a perfect
Oh
season.
yeah, can
for
we just
us.
say how good was Burton's? Wait, did Burton go 3 or?
He didn't miss a goal.
He didn't miss one this
Bro,
week. eh?
every week he gets ripped apart, but then nobody talks about how when he's on, he can goal kick.
Yeah,
so
but
good.
there's
That
a lot of
was-
games where he's.
No,
But
he
there's
must
been
be.
a lot
He
of
must
games
be
where he's
working
won
on
us.
it.
Nah, he is working on it, definitely, bro. As a
He
goal
was the
kick-
second best
'cause when
goal
you're a
kicker
kick,
last
when
year
you're
in
a
the
kicker
comp,
or a
bro.
half, you're always working on this shit. You're always kicking the
Yeah,
ball around. You're always
100%.
trying to get better and better at it. So, but yeah, man, let's talk about Parramatta how they choked because this is a perfect season for us Bulldogs fans, right? Because at the start of the year, we would have said Parramatta are going to make the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
You know, we all
I had him
probably
as
said,
Smokies to win the comp.
yeah, like I never really had him
No,
as Smokies,
never,
but I just think that they were going to be up there. Whatever happens in finals is a different story, but us Bulldogs fans are living it. They're like, I'm a
Paradise.
Tiger supporter now because I
Yeah.
want Parramatta to get their spoon.
Yeah.
Oh my, bro! Like, do you know what round 27 is?
Yeah, spoon bowl.
Spoon Bowl, bro,
them two?
at Campbelltown.
Yeah.
Them two, cuz.
And
If they can, cause bro, the Tigers right now could not defend. Like they would concede to under 13s, bro.
Yeah, Tigers
the way they're playing right now. 7 tries. I think they've conceded 5 or more tries in like 7 or 8 straight games.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
And all their sin bins.
Cuz, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
think they
and-
get the bad.
Yeah,
cop
they're getting
from
a
the
bit of
refs,
a
bro.
bad run of the
One of
ball.
they cop from the
True,
refs, and
true.
they always, even when we were down, we used to cop that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
like
100%.
shit.
It's
Go,
just what
bro.
happens, lad. It's just what happens.
It's just
I
the way
think-
the game works, bro.
But yeah, that will be a funny game, bro. Tigers v Eels. If it does go down to the spoon,
I think Tigers need to get a win before, like one more win over Eels before that game.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if they
I
get
don't
at the
know.
bottom of that ladder,
They
bro.
got 4 wins, bro.
That'll be a dream for us.
Like, that's bad. Like,
The Tigers have 4 wins all year.
bro. 4.
Was that us last year?
Nah, the year before.
What did we have last year?
I feel like we got 7.
2.5
last
wins.
I think we got
Or
6
7?
or 7. No, I think
Four's
we got,
bad.
No, we
Four's
got
bad.
6 last year because, bro, we literally had more wins than
Yeah.
us. More wins than last year, like halfway
How
through
much
the
points
year.
did they have last year? 10?
Yeah.
Bro, 12.
Yeah.
12 points and then the
And
buys.
you're telling me Mr. Ronaldo isn't the greatest coach of
I
all
know.
time?
Yeah.
Cuz, what a gun,
That's your
cuz.
lips.
What a gun.
We were
cuz.
15.
Boys, I've got something to complain about actually. Before we speak about your theory, what did the Sharks turn into Prime Melbourne when we needed them to lose?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Because
isn't
what
it?
happened? Des
Every time.
didn't have a cigarette at half
Wallah.
time. I don't know what happened.
They couldn't hear him, bro. The microphone was broken. Cuz, why the hell did the Titans start playing like the most simple brand of football, like they're a good
His
team?
imitation fucks me up.
Bro, Titans only play like well when they throw the ball around like they're down 40.
Yeah,
at
like
all
the Harlan
points.
Globetrotters.
Yeah, cuz they're
Harlan
spreading the ball from like
Globetrotters.
inside their 20 on second tackle and shit against Brisbane, and then they literally did not go wide once the whole game. Cuz I swear to God, the wingers did not touch the ball. They were just rolling through the middle, and they're rolling through the middle. They're getting pumped, cuz Jack Williams was like Kurt Mann on roids that game, cuz, and he's off contract. bro.
I can't get over your ass laughing.
Complete your sets, boys. 7 meters of carry. Don't make me Quaid and Tolman to play halfback.
There's good old days, fourth tackle hit ups.
Oh, Aiden Tolman.
Oh my God.
Shout out Aiden.
Shout out to Ada Tolman, absolute legend. Boys, yeah, anything else you want to speak about? I'll ask him about his theory, bro.
Yeah, we got to now.
Listen,
bro.
this shit started as a joke, right?
It was never a joke.
It was
Stop
never
calling it a joke.
I know, but it was for me. No,
Yeah,
I'm going
oh,
to tell
yeah,
you
yeah,
my
yeah,
opinion.
voila.
I'm going to give you my box office preview now. I'm like, I love Winston, but listen, where there's hope, you can push some agendas. Maybe content is going good. I don't know, maybe it's doing well. And then like we start winning these things, and then like you start bringing up like the Euros, and, like, the gold medals, and even these things. There's that much things that I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Or even
Same.
rando, like, because there's so many like niche things that even randos
Yeah.
getting in amongst it. Like,
Yeah.
randos coming in coming with the stats, lad. The most niche stats
And there's
ever.
like Winston's right. Follow Winston.
Cause there's that Parks and Recs where the guy's got all the lines on the
Yeah.
board. Cause
Yeah.
that shit's looking legit right now, lad. Like all the lines lead to one thing, bro.
And I want to ask you, how did this start? I need to know.
That's a good question.
I want to know what sparked this little thing to like.
No, you know what? I already know the story, cause when we lost in 2014, bro.
Yeah,
he already
we
knew we were
swear.
gonna lose that one
Yeah, because
because
you
of
didn't
the.
say this year. You said it last year.
Bro, I like.
He's been saying it for a
I
decade.
swear, and like I don't have evidence because I was. What was I? It was 2014, so I was 12 years old.
Wow.
I wasn't on social media when I was 12. I'm
Nah.
sorry. Shout out, mum. She didn't let me. But
What did you sound like when you were 12?
Hi guys, it's Winston.
You know what he sounded like?
Put your house on the doggies.
2024.
But nah, so like I swear, lead up in the grand final week, it must have like flashed up on the footy or in the paper or something, and it was the pattern, and it was Bulldogs going to lose this grand final because of this thing, but it was only small, like nobody was talking about it, but it was just something I saw somewhere. I don't even remember where, but like surely I didn't think of it
caught your
myself.
attention.
Yeah, like I feel like in the prelim we played Panthers and maybe it flashed up on the TV. I don't know, but you consume a lot of content grand final week.
100%.
When you're a 12-year-old Winston, you're a little footy nerd. You have your big league and all that. You're consuming that content.
Exciting days, eh?
Yeah. So I would have heard it somewhere. Literally 2014 grand final week, and rolling into the grand final, I was thinking to myself, I thought we were going to win that grand final. I was full of confidence. I was 12 years old. I was an
Was
idiot.
that the Melbourne one?
Nah, South.
yeah.
I feel like everyone thought we'd win the Melbourne one and lose the South one. I was the opposite. For some reason, I was really confident for the South one.
Wow.
But I was rolling into it thinking, but if we lose this, it means we're winning in 10 years because of this pattern thing. And then we lost it. And like, I swear to you, go and ask my mates. I'll call him right now. And they'll tell you, all my mates in high school, they got sick of it. Because all the time, the Dogs would get eliminated in the footy. And I'd be like, 2024, we're winning the comp, 2024.
And they're like, oh, Winston again.
Like, shut up, Winston, that's dumb. And they can dead set vouch that since 2014 I've said that. And then I think the earliest thing I have on my phone of like any actual evidence other than word of mouth is in my Snapchat memories. 2020 Storm won the comp, and I've got a photo of the TV,
4 years
and it
ago?
says 2024, like Doggies 2024 premiers or something, with like a blue heart, like me being like, I can't wait 4 more years and we're getting there. And like it's genuinely been something my entire life where I've been thinking like, at least we're going to win one in 2024.
You'll get to witness one like
Yeah. That was my thought process. Like I remember 2014, I was like, surely we'll win one like, next year or whatever because we were good back then. But I'm like, hey, like 2024 is the longest I'm going to have to wait for our premiership. And here we are.
We're not there yet, but all right. So like all these stats. So when did you start putting that Twitter thread together?
So that's a good question. So it starts with obviously the pattern, and then I feel like there was a couple more that come across my desk. You might see a stat here or there, and you go, "Oh, does that align?" Like the draw came out, and we played Eels and then Sharks in 2004. That's what it was. And so you see stuff and you sort of think, oh, I wonder if that
aligns,
connects. And you go and you do the research and you find this stuff. And then it got to the point where it sort of got so big and I started putting the Twitter thread together and stuff where people just message them to me now. I don't find any of them now. Everyone's just my DMs. Like that Olympic one the other night. You were a collab with
Rando messaged me at work. I'm like, what, another one, bro?
Like I woke up to like my phone exploded with DMs, tags. I got Rando in my DMs being like, doing a collab on this. I got Flax in my DMs being like, Winston and other stars aligned. And like that's what it's like
fan,
now. Like early days, I was finding them myself, or like you see something, you do a bit of research. Now I don't even have to; they just come to me. Yeah,
bro. I thought it was a joke, and like, listen, we still might not win the grand final. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, 100%. But the way it's come to like where it's got, the way it's just making sense is so scary.
Yeah.
So that now, if we do win it, man, you're already a cult hero in Belmore. But if we do win it,
it'll be life.
I actually don't. I think the Lebos are gonna be like, give me your Lebanese residency. We're giving it to Winston. I think they're just gonna pass him the torch, lad. I don't know. It's insane, bro.
You'll be like what?
We have to give him an Arab name.
You'll be like,
what are we gonna give him an Arab name?
William.
Winston Wassouf. Give him a name, go.
Cuz why are you asking me? Cuz I don't even speak the language, cuz. I know swear words, cuz.
Bandwagon Lebanon, take his residency, bro.
Shut up, Flax. Doesn't even like Tom, this cunt, bro.
Yeah, that's a shingo. You don't like Tom. Shut up, we're going to speak about that.
But you're the one that should give him, cuz.
Nah, I think it's Wassouf. We're going to give you Wassouf.
I'll take it.
You know, Wassouf is I don't know if it's Lebanese, but it's an Arab singer. It's very like dear to the Arab people.
Yeah, okay, true.
So Wassouf Winston. That's it. You heard it here first. Next time you see him in Belmore, it's Wassouf Winston Neville. Make sure you say it. Give him his credit where it's
Wahash, cuz.
Nah, all like that.
Wahash Neville, lad.
The other night in Belmore, like that was probably the moment of my life. Genuinely, like that was so humbling.
When they had you up on
when they had me up on the shoulders, like chanting my name and like.
Is that the first time you've ever experienced that sort of thing?
Yeah, that was
so
like you don't even dream of that. Like that
you've
was
never
crazy.
been to a Leb wedding, eh? Because you're from Bathurst,
yeah, nah.
So
I don't know any Lebanese people.
There's no Lebs there, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But like genuinely, that was like I didn't even like have control of what happened there. Somebody saw me and they're like, "It's Winston." From that moment, it's a blur.
Hey, but it's like adrenaline, like you know what's happening, and you just look around, cuz, and you're like, "What?"
And like next minute, somebody's picking you up, and then like you're on the shoulders and like leading the team song. It was so good. And that's
did you know how good Belmore was like growing up? Like,
I went to Belmore Grand Final Eve 2014, and that's exactly how I remember it. That but that was around 22. Like it was.
Yeah, that's like cuz like when if we make finals. Because it's going to go off, cuz.
It's only going to get bigger each week.
I think it's like.
Now the Warriors, I extended my arm to the Wise fans.
Yeah, tell them now.
Get on the bandwagon.
Cuz Wise fans, bro, come on, man. You could come and join us. You were nice to us last year.
He's going to eat chicken and tabbouleh with us.
Wallah, it's time, cuz. It's time. Listen, man. For the next few weeks, I need you Wise fans to become Dogs fans, bro. And everybody else who wants to, you're welcome, cuz. You're welcome
it's not
to
Parramatta
join.
fans. We don't.
The offer's out there.
Yeah.
It's there. Listen, man. When you become free agents, you gotta play. You gotta sign somewhere.
Yeah.
10-day deal.
You gotta feed the family, bro. Somehow.
Cuz, you know what I mean? Like, and we'll put a smile on your face.
Nah, listen. If the Bulldogs do, wallah, like this is gonna be it's gonna be crazy. Because I went to 2012 when we played Melbourne.
Yeah.
In the grand final, and. In 2004, I remember winning the grand final, but I never went to Belmore. I was still young. But 2012,
Were you born?
I was 2 years old. I was at the game.
Bro, I was
5, bro.
I remember Hazem's try. No,
Yeah.
Actually, no. My mum was changing my nappy when
Bandwagon
Hazem
Dogs
scored,
fan,
actually. Yeah, I'm a bandwagon. I don't remember the 04 grand final. I was literally there.
Well, so your mum left the...
Bro, I swear, my mum's off me. She always brings this up. So, obviously, Dogs were down 13-10. And then when Haslam scored literally the match-winning try, she was like changing my nappy in a bathroom at Akron.
When we make the grand final, you're telling your mum outside.
Yeah,
Outside.
true.
No, she should tell him outside, but she gets the witness glory, but she had to change him.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out to Mum Winston.
Maybe just wear a nappy for good luck, bro, in the grand final day, lad.
Well, I didn't wear a nappy in 2012 and 2014 and we lost. So
True, man,
we don't need to be in
true.
nappies.
Nah, but man, I'm
I
telling you.
hope nobody picks up. Bro, if somebody picks up on that, it's
gone.
that's content.
Fact number 77.
No
Every time
nappies.
Winston's worn a nappy to the grand final, they've won. Put your house on the Dogs.
Look, I'm not
Nappy
gonna
up.
say anything, but if you guys win the grand final, I'm going to assume you wore a nappy.
Yeah.
Nappy up, baby.
No.
Nappy up.
There's no way around it, cuz if we win, the whole world's gonna know you as the guy that wore a nappy to ensure his teams win.
I'll
But-
Superman and I'll wear the nappy on the outside.
Yeah. But listen, at the end of the day, I think we all would if we if we were the ones that decided the team's fate.
Oh yeah. For the
Death beam at the laser.
for the
You
culture.
got death beam pointed at the earth, bro. You got to wear a nappy.
For the suburbs
I'm
of
wearing a
Western
nappy,
Sydney.
cuz.
For the suburbs of Western Sydney, you got to be a cult hero somehow.
Yeah.
But listen, I went 2012 grand final. Insane.
Yeah.
Like, people were buying.
He was
I'm Lebo.
37.
I'm Lebo, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I know people that bought cars just for that night.
Yeah.
And we lost.
Yeah.
Like we lost the grand final. I said this last week. I said, bro, we lost the grand final, and everyone's like, we're going to Belmore. I'm like, why? We lost. Losers don't do this.
Yeah.
Who cares? We're Bulldogs fans. That's how we do it.
And
You go
like-
there and burnouts and cars getting sprayed on and like. The only thing I hope for, if anything does happen like that this year, I hope that it's safe. I hope we don't get any bad
Yeah.
raps. Because like coming from an Arab community, you're gonna get bad raps because we just celebrate too hard. It's there.
The one thing
They don't like people being happy, cuz the world is allergic to being happy.
Nah, but there's some people that overdo it, bro. Some people are.
Yeah, obviously.
But it's one or two out of the thousands that are gonna be
100%.
there.
The one thing I asked for, it's obviously I've said like put your house on the Doggies all year. There's people that have put money on the Dogs to win the comp. If we win the comp, I want some of that money.
Yeah.
I want some of that money.
Cough it up, boys. Come on.
Cuz
Give me
didn't,
my
brother,
money.
Touchline put $1,000
Just
on
give
it,
me read
cuz.
money.
Boys,
The
Yeah, they
Touchline put
$1,000.
$1,000, bro.
They
Like,
got on it late though, respectfully. That was mid-season. I was on pre-season.
no, I think they got it $67.
Yeah,
like.
well, $41 all pre-season.
Fuck.
Well, that was smart because they got it.
They got a better
bigger
price?
To be fair,
Right.
Jokes on me. I put $100 on them at 41.
That's all right.
And then we blew out.
Still pay something, bro.
Yeah.
What the
Sorry,
hell?
listen, man. If
Nah, that's
we're gonna rake in that cause if we win.
yeah.
But I feel like we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. But then again, I'm believing
We're not
now.
even in finals yet.
Cuz, I know, but I'm believing cause like if it was gonna happen, it would be this way, cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
what happened in
happen.
Like everything is
Things
everything is going according to script, lad.
Everything's
Weird
falling
things
into Winston's theories, and I'm here for it all the time, brother.
That's the thing. Like these things do happen. It's just like these weird things happen in sports. Like,
Cause Leicester won, anything can happen. When like Leicester won 2016.
Watch
bro,
us next week after we lose to the Dolphins. Freaking why didn't we drop that player? No.
we are not losing to the fucking Dolphins.
bro, if
All
we-
right, this is what I was gonna
That's
get
why,
into.
that's why I didn't say I'm not putting Wayne as coach of the year because the Dolphins get babysat. All right, and they get 3 bloody games in Sydney, bro. 3 games in
Yeah,
Sydney.
that's a
Half the
joke,
comps
eh?
in Sydney, and they played 3 games here.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Because we got a home game next week. Our home record,
It's in Bundaberg.
our home record is at stake. Our undefeated home
Yeah,
record
that's
is at
crazy.
it's at risk now, cuz. And we're playing in fucking Queensland, in
North
Bundaberg,
Queensland, I
lad.
think. I don't even know where Bundaberg is.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Cuz
It's in
it's where they
Queensland
make
somewhere.
rum.
All right, boys. Anything else you want to touch on before we get into our tips and wrap this up?
Katonu.
Tony,
He's got that dog in him, bro.
That was
Fletcher,
Oh, Fletcher Char'd.
Fletcher
Yeah.
4 tries. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fletcher 4 tries. Shout out to you.
Fletcher
Hey,
4
we've
tries.
got to
Was
do
that a
this-
debut or-
Nah, rookie,
he-
but he's a rookie.
He scored on debut, but
Okay. 4
Against
tries,
the-
insanity. That was my Char'd try of the week.
Yeah, what
we
is
gotta
good
give our
mullet
Char'd
as
try of the
That's
week.
what I want to say, because you can't forget about Char'd try of the week,
Char'd
lad.
try. Listen, Winston's here. Aura. My vision's a bit gone,
That's
bro.
Sexton
Cuz
Short
you're,
ball,
you're
surely.
50 years old, cuz. Okay, he's got short-term memory loss, lad.
And I wear nose straps so I can breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15% off. Yeah, use the code.
Three things.
Nah, listen, boys. Let's get into Char'd try of the week before we get into our tips. What's yours?
I'm going to go Katoni Stags, bro.
The Carl Webb try. Was that the Carl Webb
Yeah.
one?
Yeah. Like, well, because he went and saved a try, and then he ran the fucking side of the field and got a try. And voila, he bullied Valentine Holmes, because Valentine Holmes went home and cried, bro. He used to cry on the front of Shane Flanagan.
Just hire me now. I'll move to the Dragons. Winston, what's yours?
As much as I want to give it to Sex God short ball to Sherry, because that turned me on a little bit. It's
Love
got to be that try that Ponga and Fletcher
Yeah.
Sharp scored
Yeah.
with it. He like dropped it, kicked it, as it goes to go out, he kicks it. My jaw was on the floor watching that. I saw it on Twitter because I didn't watch the game. I was like, what? How did that happen?
I had to watch it. I had to rewatch Ponga's kick.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like, did he mean to do that?
I don't know. Like, did he kick it or did he fall?
He actually meant to kick it because he knew he was
falling.
He dropped it.
Like huh? Yeah, I know he lost it, but like it's only lost when it hits the ground or another player does. You know what I mean? But that is the try of the last. I think since the coach try, that's the best try since. That has to be everyone's Char'd try of the week, but I try to be different.
Yeah, I know. And I'm going to give my Char'd try of the week to Matty Burton.
Yeah.
That was clean. Just for vibes.
He was juggling it.
Then at the heel,
Yeah.
adrenaline, we're on the back foot. Intercept's always a good feeling, and then he just flew down, bro.
You felt the tension.
I was
just
nervous.
snap.
I was nervous for 30 seconds, lad, and then he did that, and I'm like, we're winning this game.
This game.
The
stars are aligned.
What a ball from Ben.
The last time Matty Burton caught an intercept, Bulldogs won the grand final.
I'll have a look.
Have a look at that
How was
one.
Matt Burton 04, lad?
I don't even know, bro. I think I'm older than him, bro.
He'd be like 23.
Well, than every NRL player.
Spewing. Boys, let's get into our tips and wrap this up. You just can do your tips, Winston and Fred. I'll be the guy that just announces it. Penrith, Melbourne.
I'm going Penrith 1-12.
I'll go. Where's it at? Penrith? Yeah, I'll go Penrith 13 plus.
Right. All right. Manly and the Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors are cooked, bro. They're already in Bali mentally. I'm going to go Manly 13 plus.
Yeah,
because they're going to want to get a revenge after the draw.
Oh, yeah, they drew that
And
game.
is this at Brookie?
Yeah. It's at Brookie. It's at Brookie.
It's Manly 13
Yeah, I'm going
plus.
13 plus.
13
It's at
plus.
Brookie.
Roosters and PARRA.
Fuck, I don't even know. Yeah, Roosters.
What do you mean you don't
Is it Allianz?
Because they nearly beat Penrith, bro.
Allianz.
Yeah, I'm on Roosters 13 plus.
Yeah, I'll go Roosters 1-12.
I'll go.
Pissed
I
off
think
the
Roosters
bye.
12. Dogs and Dolphins down at Bundaberg, home game.
I've been waiting for this one for a long time.
Yeah, bro.
I'm waiting for this one. Bulldogs 30 plus.
The Tavita Pengai Junior Cup. I hope he better play because
you know,
you're a flop.
if we win, if I'm Toby Sexton and we win, I'm giving him my jersey.
Yeah?
Because he doesn't like halfbacks. This is plain and simple.
He was in my DMs, bro.
Who? Pengai?
Tavita, yeah.
I was saying what?
I was sharing stuff about all the people. So when he signed with Dolphins, all the memes were coming out about he was lying.
What did he
about
say?
all
Did
this
he message
stuff.
you like?
Just laughing faces, bro.
Oh, that's all
I was
right.
replying to my stories, laughing faces, and then blocked me.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, right.
So
At least they had a
tough.
laugh. At least they had a
Well,
laugh.
I was
he's
saying
having a
like
good
Paul Katoa, bro. Now I can't tell his front row what to do.
But yeah, Doogie's 13 plus.
All right, Cowboys and Raiders.
Oh god, that's tough.
This is
I
a
said
field goal game. I don't know.
I
why.
think the Cowboys pumped them last time, so I'm gonna go to Cowboys 1-12.
Yeah, up in North Queensland, I'll go Cowboys 1-12.
Yeah, they have to win, especially after last week. Tigers and Rabbits.
Yeah.
This is the worst game of the year.
Wait, Titans, Rabbits,
Tigers, Rabbits.
Tigers, Rabbits, because they didn't they play 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, they play again. Yeah.
What the hell, bro?
Yeah.
That's even.
That's
You
your
know
Saturday
what?
night, yeah.
Because you know what, bro? Go to the Tigers. I'm picking
Tigers.
the Tigers.
What time is that game? That's the
7:30,
prime time game.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So you get Dogs Dragons this week, and then you get that shit.
Well, like us,
I've been-
Tigers 1-12, bro.
I've been doing Tigers every week, and people are like, "What are you doing?" But every week, I'm like, "No, this is the week. Run it back.
Run it back,
won the 12.
Tigers won
It's
the
their
Tane
week, it's their
Milne.
week.
The only loss last time was Tane Milne turned into a rugby league god, bro.
Dragons and Gold Coast Titans.
I don't know, eh?
What Titans turn?
Didn't the Titans pump him at the start of the year?
Nah, Dragons beat him.
Dragons beat him. Ah, that was the Dolphins that did that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go because Flanagan's gonna get suspended. I don't think Jesse Marski's lost, so I'm gonna go Dragons 1-12.
Yeah, well, Dragons have that win-loss pattern. They lost last week, so I'll go
Yeah, they'll
Dragons
win again.
1-12
I
as
think
well.
Titans are going to smash them straight out. Sharks and Knights. Last game of the week, boys.
Sharks and Knights. Yeah, I gotta go with the Sharkies here. I'll go Sharks. I think Trindle will probably be back as well,
Yeah.
potentially.
13 plus.
But man, Atkinson was good last week. I'll go Sharks 13 plus here.
I'll go Sharks 1-12.
Yeah, done fair. I think Sharks going to smack them straight out. They're going to absolutely slap them. Boys, it was an absolute pleasure, Winston. I really want to thank you for your theory and for being a good Bulldogs supporter and just giving us the best content ever. But not only that, for coming down and just doing this for us, because bro, we want to get closer to the fans and our mates that make content. So, my brother, thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Listen,
Bro,
bro,
this
he's
place-
come a long way since the Ock lad.
Yeah.
Ock that got him banned.
Yeah, shout
Banned
out to
everywhere.
you.
Shit go, bro.
And now, are you at more than what you were before?
Yeah,
All right,
I've
good.
smashed it now.
And
The
Freddie-
rebuild.
Freddie, as always, I love you. See, he doesn't love me because this is painful pleasure.
Old people, man.
Listen, love you all.
Old people
Subscribe,
smell,
like, comment.
bro.
Make sure you follow Winston. Listen, make sure you go.
Everything.
Every time you find the theory, send it to Winston. Yeah, the camera's off anyway. I love you all. See
And
ya.
send me your money when we're in the comp as well.
Yes.
Yeah. And aren't you guys happy that the camera turned off? Up the dogs.